All right, puck drops to Maple Grove. Ullman pushes into the corner there. Kohler after it. Kohler, good body into the corner. Lundqvist. We are in Maple Grove tonight. Maple Grove has, I think I saw a 7-4 record. Ooh, Harder trying to leak out. Can't quite sneak through the neutral zone. Maple Grove flips it in. Off the boards. Ullman into the corner with it. Throws on the brakes, flips it up. Ullman runs into the Maple Grove player. Comes back out with it, though. Up to Lundqvist. Lundqvist looking up ice. There's a floating pass. Harder escapes. Harder spins back around. Harder looking cross ice. Back to Harmer. Harmer. Bodie trying to hit the middle there. Harmer trying to hit her coming through. Couldn't quite get there. Nice ice here. It's in great shape. Sometimes you see ice. It's a little nice play by Bodie. Good stick to break that little drop pass up. Bodie. Ooh, nice. Leaves it for Harmer. Harmer trying to hit Sturgis. Can't quite complete that. Puck comes flying back in. Nienaber into the corner. Nienaber pinned up against the boards. She takes a bit of a spill. Bodie, she takes a shoulder into the boards. Good hard physical play there by Maple Grove. Okay. Oh, Maple Grove comes out of there. Nienaber's got to step up. Here comes a shot. Save. Emma Cavell in net tonight. Puck comes back into the corner. Harmer reacts out to the circle. Shot, save. Oh, sorry, that was a goal. I heard a pad hit. I thought that was a goalie save, but it went off the back of the, oops, sorry about that, went off the back of the net. So Maple Grove going up 1-0 here to start. Shot out front, puck's loose. Savannah jumps on that puck. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get a program. Omen flips back to Callahan. Callahan surveys. Callahan dives in. Callahan tries to keep it in. Omen flips it into the corner. Hits Callahan. Omen will wheel back around. Omen floats it back to Callahan. That's going to be an ice. Nope, icing waved off. Omen stays back on that one, but then holds the wall. Good floating up into the neutral zone here. Callahan retreats. Good back check. Disrupting that play. Omen holding behind the net. Omen racing out, trying to get the puck out of the zone. They do. Emma Butler get to that red line, flips it into the zone. Maple Grove here with 6 shots. Whitehawks looking for their first mark on the board from a shot standpoint. 13-15 left. Puck comes up. That's a nice. We'll leave it right here. Moline, Callahan on D. Face off, gets floated into the corner there. Nice pick off there by Lundqvist. Lundqvist takes a shoulder there at the blue line. Bounces off that one. Puck stuck in the Maple Grove zone. They come out with it. Flips it back around. They go deep. Callahan's going to retreat that thing. See a lot of ice in front of her. Callahan surveys. Spins around one player. Callahan moves up. Callahan surveys. Callahan. She's going to get a shot. Oh. Good opportunity. It deflected, though. That might be an ice. No icing. That could have been an ice. Not sure why that wasn't called. Gisela, harder. Trying to hit Sturgis. Sturgis floats it in. Harmer with a good burst of speed. Wheeling in. Maple Grove chips it up the ice. Sturgis. Up against the boards it goes. Butler dials it in. Butler off the boards to Bodie. Bodie can't handle it. Maple Grove gets it deep. Omen retreats. Offsides, Maple Grove. We'll reset here. Maple Grove dropping one in fairly quickly here to start the game. So we got a 1-0 lead, Maple Grove. Puck comes out. We got a bit of a 2-on-1. Omen defending. She elects to grab that puck as it came through. Omen into the wall. Puck comes through and out. Centering Maple Grove. Good D there. Good stick on the puck by, that's going to be on net. Nope, it's going to miss it. Icing. Hawks will reset here. 11 minutes left in the first. Good pace, both teams. Hawks still looking for the, thought they had a shot, but Maple Grove, good solid team. A lot of good players top to bottom. Deep AA team. Emma Butler up against the boards with it. She walls the player off. Puck can't come out though. Neighbor with a good solid stick lift there, but Maple Grove controls it. They leave it in the corner. Neighbor spinning around, trying to hold it. Puck's just kind of bouncing off the boards there. Maple Grove here. And we just ice it. Kohler taking this face off. Harder out there. Here comes a shot. Saved out front. They went for a tipping. You can see that one was a designed shot tip attempt there. So good coordination out front. Kohler walls off the Maple Grove player. Hard into the boards, but can't control it. Kohler behind the net. She comes out with it. Up against the boards she goes. Tipped out into the zone. Harder, some good speed. Lundquist looking for a friend out top. Can't quite get it to Callahan. They'll have to retreat. Callahan, good pressure up against the boards there. Puck kind of just stalls. Ullman will push that one back up the middle. Harder tries to hit Lundquist. Can't. Hawks will go for a change. Maple Grove sees a lot of ice. She'll just dump it in. Throw it on net. That gets it kicked aside. Shot. That goes wide. Oh, I think that net may have come off. Ref drops her. Maple Grove drops it into the corner. They wind around. Not a trip. Oh, shoot. Tripping on a hook, they called. Moline going to the box. I didn't really see that one, but again, I'm no ref. Seemed like a little bump, and the Maple Grove player went down. Just feel the stick, go down. Hawks roll out their PK. See if they can avoid a goal here. Butler throws it out of the zone. Up into the mid-ice. Harder. Pressuring on top. Maple Grove will wind in. Up to the top. Here comes a slap shot. Save out front. Savannah quickly extinguishes that flame. Oh, backdoor attempt Maple Grove on that. Butler on the puck. She throws it up and out. Yep, puck comes out. Maple Grove getting reset on the power play here. Good play by Callahan. Callahan steps into it. Throws that up against the net. Harder on it. Harder spins back around. Harder out front. Butler decides to step up. She whiffs on it, though. Butler's got to get back. Callahan likes to step up. She puts a good stick on there. Resets the play. Callahan with a good body on that one as well. Puck comes up and out of play. 55 seconds left on this power play from Maple Grove. Harmer, Kohler, Ullman, Callahan out on this one. Oh, why is the face-off in the zone? Okay. Harmer on the face-off. Let's see if we can. These in-zone face-offs are important on a power play. Callahan gets it, throws it back against the boards. Ullman trying to protect the boards back there. Has it go off her stick, and out it comes. Out of the zone, bad pass from Maple Grove. Kohler's on it. Kohler up against the boards. Good body. Kohler kind of spun off the puck there. She's got to hustle back. Harmer with a good stick. Callahan, puck on stick. Callahan weaving up the ice, spins back around. Callahan surveys off Harmer's skate. So 15 seconds left on this power play for Maple Grove. The Whitehawks with a good kill so far. Butler wheels back around, throws it deep. 5 seconds left on this penalty kill here. They snuffed this thing out. That was a great penalty kill by the Hawks. Let's see if they can build off the momentum and get some shots on net here. Unless the scoreboard is cooked. Hawks don't have a shot yet. So, shot on net. Hawks got to spin back around. Here comes Ullman. Ullman up the ice. Puck bounces across the blue line. Maple Grove onsides. Puck goes wide. Ullman behind the net. Maple Grove. This is a really good line here for Maple Grove. Lundquist, she comes out. Harmer off to the bench. Lundquist, nice little soft pass off the wall. Gets past the defender, centering it. Butler was out in front lurking for a nice tip in. Couldn't quite finish that. That's a nice. The Whitehawks will reset here. Hawks hanging on. Hung tough through that power play by Maple Grove. Let's see if they can create some damage here. Got to get a puck towards the net, put some pressure on this goalie. Nice step up there by Callahan. Callahan with a good stick. Trying to get a deep, nice play by Maple Grove there to just hold the red line on Lundquist. Lundquist gets walled off. Maple Grove up the ice. Callahan on the scene. Ref gets in the way there. Moline spins back around. Moline back to Bodie. Bodie on the ice. Bodie surveys up. Can't get it out of the zone. Puck goes wide. Harder sprints out of the corner with the puck. Harder up the ice. Harder dials it in. Can't connect with Bodie there. Maple Grove surveys. Off the backboards. Omen spins back around. Omen skates up. Omen throws it up off the glass, trying to hit O'Shea. O'Shea gets walled off. Wow, a lot of Maple Grove. That's an icing. Icing waved off, I guess. It's another icing that didn't get. Omen takes that body there. Omen with it. Up to O'Shea. O'Shea trying to hit to Williger leaving. Omen up with the puck. Omen surveys. Omen dumps it in. She'll reset. Omen will pick up the puck off the boards. Good pass. Hawks enter the zone. Hawks drop pass to O'Shea. O'Shea fires one, hits a player out front. Still looking for a shot here on net. Butler up the boards to O'Shea. O'Shea handles it. O'Shea surveys. Neighbor in good position. Deflects that pass. Butler kicks it into the behind the net. Maple Grove is very on the body quickly of the Whitehawks, not giving them a lot of time and space or places to work. Butler up the side wall softly. Puck comes in and it's icing. So 4:14 left here in the first. Hawks looking for that first shot on goal here. Puck drops. Hawks trying to get that face off. Maple Grove controls it. Harmer with some good pressure. Callahan behind the net. Creating some space for herself. Trying to get the puck out of there. Callahan. Good stick. Callahan keeping the pressure on. Here comes a shot. Saved out front. Harmer. Trying to get it up and out. Here comes Harmer. Harmer tried a little chip out there. Maple Grove's got to reset their offsides. Moline spins back around. Moline up the ice to Harmer. Harmer to Sturgis. Sturgis centers it. No one there to streak down and get a shot. Omen elects to stay high. Puck comes up. Puck comes close through the red line here. Omen caught up. Kohler into the corner. Kohler. Bodie on it now. Bodie hesitated a little bit, and that allowed Maple Grove to get on the puck. Maple Grove dials that one in. Nice shot out front. Save. Puck comes out. Omen on it. Omen wheeling around. Omen with a stick on it. Got to get on her. Kohler up and around the boards. Oh, Sturgis takes a hit. No call there. I don't know why that wasn't a... Looked like a check to me. Sturgis a little slow to get up there. Butler moves Sturgis a little slow to the bench. Butler gets walled off by the ref. Maple Grove strongly moving the puck up the ice. Into the corner they go. Omen wheels around. Omen behind the net. Surveys back to Butler. Butler up against the wall to Harder. Harder surveys. She flips it ahead. Tries to get it to Lundqvist. Butler up to Lundqvist. Lundqvist flips it in. That's probably an ice. Hawks looking for that first shot. Just their zone entries are getting picked up pretty quick. Shots are 10 for Maple Grove, none yet for the Whitehawks. Face-off win. Give that to the Hawks. Callahan throws up against the boards. A little too strong there for Bodie to handle. Neighbor floats that in. Harmer with some speed. She pushes it up. Harmer diving into the zone. Leaves it for Sturgis. Good to see her back out there. There's a shot on goal. First one. Neighbor in good position. Neighbor. Puck came screaming through the crease there. A good stick by Bodie trying to hold that wall there. Hawks trying to get it out. They do. Maple Grove will reset. 1 minute left. Neighbor backs in. There's a shot deflected. Here comes Sturgis. Sturgis rolling in. Sturgis. She'll throw that one on net. Kicked away. That might be a shot on goal. Yep, it's 2 shots on goal. Omen steps up. She thought she heard a whistle and let go of the puck there. Sounded like a whistle. There's someone screamed. Kohler behind the net. She gets walled off. Maple Grove doing a good job of just walling off any attempts in the back there. Harder takes a swipe at it. Lundqvist, our forwards are chasing right now. Hopefully we get back here. There we go. Puck comes through the middle. No shot on goal. We're 8 seconds left. Omen spins back around. Omen up the ice. She'll just hold it and wrap up the first period. So Hawks hanging on. Down 1-0 to end the first. Couple shots on goal. We'll see if we can build off that. We'll be back. Okay, back at it here after a long, felt like a long time between periods here. A little bit of a kid game and then Zamboniing, and here we are. Maple Grove with that face-off win. They dump it into the corner. Callahan. Puck stops. Callahan overskates it. Maple Grove centers. Caught a backhand out front. Puck stopped behind the net because of a Zamboni. Probably wasn't left a little water. They wheel around, shot save. Hopped on by Maple Grove. So we'll have a face-off here down on the left side of the rink. Face-off down in the corner. Hawks come out with it off the boards. Puck stalls again back there. Again, puck keeps stalling behind the net. That's the second time. Dropped in the corner. Callahan, bodies are up. Chipped in behind the net. Omen, bodies are up. Kohler trying to get it out of the zone. Harder tried to release. Omen takes a butt to the shoulder. Omen on her. Omen, nice stick by Lundqvist. There's a shot. Goes behind the net. Hawks a little bit on their heels. Centered. Kohler wheels behind the net. Kohler up against the boards to Harder. Harder gets spun around. Can't get it out. Callahan now spins back around. Callahan up the ice. Callahan up the ice. She goes. Callahan tries to split the defenders. Gets bottled up there. Good play by Maple Grove. Hawks change quite a few. Maple Grove player loses an edge. Looks like she's okay. Into the corner, Harmer. Bodies are up. Puck still deep. Oop. Exiting pass by Maple Grove hits a player. They bring it up. Sturgis. Sturgis swings back around. Sturgis. Butler, a little bit of that could have been of a 3-on-2, but Harmer dumps it in. Harmer spins back around the net. Harmer couldn't quite connect with Sturgis. Butler down deep from her D spot. Floats it down to Sturgis. Sturgis has got some space. Sturgis looks up to Nienaber. Nienaber, puck comes out of the zone. Nienaber had the pucks just split over the blue line there. It just slipped over the blue line there. Fast ice here to start the second period and couldn't quite hold that. So Hawks showed some good pressure there. See if they continue the momentum. Face-off controlled by... That's holding. Gosh, Maple Grove holding onto the stick. Here comes a entry into the zone. Maple Grove. Omen on the side. Omen. Slows the puck up into the middle of the ice. Puck gets in deep here. Shot slides past the net. Hawks avoiding that. Puck comes in. Callahan. Omen will spin back around. Omen. Up the ice to O'Shea. O'Shea pushes it into the zone deep. Omen stays out. Forwards battle in the corner. Puck comes out. Moline flips it back in, hits O'Shea as she was coming off, or going for a change. Moline and Butler out on D. Moline. Good play there by Lundqvist. Lundqvist trying to get it deep, can't. Here comes Maple Grove. They spin out of there with it. Moline in good defensive position. Oh, here's a trip on Moline. Power play coming here. Hawks are going to have to kill this one off. Butler, Lundqvist, and Callahan out there, ready to fight this one off. Shots 12-2. Let's see if we can hold this one off. This would be a big kill here for the Hawks. There's a shot, save out front by Savannah. Face-off win, Maple Grove. They patiently set it up to the top. Harder. Spins back around. Harder. Shot out front. Slap shot saved by Savannah. Savannah in position. Maple Grove watching the backside. Savannah sliding over. There's a shot off the top of the pipe. Shot. Score. Too much action. There was a pipe and a shot and a goal. So Hawks will go down 2 on that penalty by Moline. They held him off for a little bit there, but a couple of those shots, Moline, penalty there, throwing the Hawks shorthanded. So let's see if the Hawks can draw one here and try to get on the board. Good cross-ice pass over to Nienaber. Nienaber. Oman draws a penalty. There we go. There's a first. Oman drawing a penalty, taking a stick to the skate. Looks like she's okay. Oh, she's limping a little bit. Oh, she's going to have to skate that one off. She's going to go on the PK. On the power play, I mean. See if the Hawks can get some space here to get on the board, get some shots. We'll just start. Let's get some shots. Harder taking this face off. Oman into the corner. Positions herself to try to get on the puck. Harder. Oman trying to get it up to Butler. Oman. Walls are off. Butler engages. Butler throws it over to Callahan. Callahan with some space. Callahan surveys. Callahan making her miss on top. Harder into the corner. Does a good job walling off the Maple Grove player. Oman surveys. Back to Butler. Oman pushes into the corner. Lundqvist. Oman back with it. Oman to Butler. Butler into the corner. Maple Grove's closing really hard out on top. See if they can go back door here. Harder. Trying to chip it up to Butler. Harder zones in. Puck's loose. Good pressure by the Hawks. 1:12 left in this power play for the Hawks. Kohler draws it in. Callahan surveys. Callahan fires it back to Kohler. Kohler gets it knocked off her stick. She'll try to recover. She gets pinned up against the boards. Lundqvist trying to hold the wall. Lundqvist throws it to Harder. Harder. Harder to Kohler. Can't hold that. Kohler spins back around. Kohler leaves it for Harder. Harder can't hold that. Harder. Harder to Kohler. Kohler around the back, centers it just past the pipe on the right side. Kohler patiently waits. Harder tries to center it. Puck's loose on the side of the net. So 26 seconds here left. Oman heads in. Butler comes off. See if we can get a face-off here. Harder. These face-offs are important. Oh, Maple Grove coming away with it. Kohler trying to hold the wall. She does. Kohler patiently throws it to Harder. Can't quite hold that hot one. Spinning puck. And they're able to get out of the zone. So Callahan's going to have to retreat this. We got 10 seconds left on this power play. Maple Grove doesn't change anybody. Callahan surveys. Callahan up the ice to Kohler. Kohler drawing up the ice into Harder. Harder. Got a little bit of time here before Maple Grove gets full position. Harder leaves it for Callahan. Callahan draws in. Callahan, she'll fire one in. That hits the Maple Grove player out front. Kohler, Lundqvist activates into the corner. Leaves it behind the net. Good activity. Hawks with some good pressure. Kohler out front. Puck's loose. Just off the side of the net. Harder was there on the doorstep. Harder gets spun around. Hawks with some good pressure right now off that power play. Good stick by Kohler. Hawks with a little bit more pressure. Good play against the wall by Butler. Butler sends it to Kohler. Kohler draws in. Can't get it through into the crease. Whoops. Sorry about that video. So 10 minutes here left in the second. It's one of the better sequences of the game for the Hawks there. Armour can't control that face-off. Off the wall. Ooh, dangerous play there, left in front of the net. Probably wasn't what they were trying to do there. Here comes Maple Grove entering into the zone. There's a shot up and over the net, or up and over the goal into the net behind the net. Controlled on top. Maple Grove. Oh. Maple Grove drawn back. Harmer has her pocket picked. Centering there. Attempt by Maple Grove. Good play by Moline. Holding the wall. Moline. Puck comes against the board. Centering. Nice stick there by Emma Butler. Good play by Butler. She's first down on D there. Pressing up against into the zone there. They recover. Good play by Harmer. Harmer goes in. Harmer with some good momentum. She leaves it for Bodie. Shot. Score! Whitehawks! Good pressure. Odd person rush. Whitehawks drop a goal in. 9 minutes here left in the second period. Hawks get a goal. I think that was Georgia Harmer with that press in. Again, Hawks with some good pressure here the last 5-6 minutes. We got a game, 2-1 here. Not that we didn't have a game before, but see how Maple Grove responds. See how the Whitehawks responds. If they can hold off a push here by the... Oh, here comes a rush again. Here comes a 3-on-2. Up the ice we go. O'Shea drawn in. She shoots. Saved by Maple Grove. All right, there's some shots that are starting to happen now. Shots are now 15-8. It was 10-0. Callahan, Nienaber out there. On D, Butler. One of the Butlers, Emma. Puck comes up. Here comes Maple Grove. They're on the push. There's a shot. Maple Grove here getting a little bit more one-on-one up the ice I've seen here in the last. There's a exit out of the zone. Maple Grove enters the zone. O'Shea tips it up. I think that, got a little break there with the Hawks. The puck hit the ref's skates, and the puck comes in deep. Maple Grove changes quite a few. Nienaber puts the brakes on. Nienaber up the ice to Callahan. Callahan surveys. She saucers one up to Butler. Butler, we got to get back on D here. Here comes a little bit of a rush. Got to make a save here. They score. Maple Grove responds quick, going up 3-1 here. .740 here left in the second. There's a shot going way wide. Omen pinned in the corner. Kohler digging it out of there. Harder comes out with it. Harder surveys up the ice. Hits Lundqvist. Lundqvist up to Harder. Harder. She dials in. Harder throws one on net. To score! Bouncing puck into the net. Gisela Harder. Goal, I think. 3-2. Hawks respond back. That was a puck luck goal there. Sometimes you get a good bounce. Goalie slid to the right. Puck came off a skate or a leg. Dropped in the net. So 7:10 left here in the second. 3-2. It's a good response by the Hawks. We'll see how they respond. See how Maple Groves responds. Callahan, she dials up. Callahan making people miss. Harmer floats in. Harmer, sharp angle shot centered on the doorstep with Sturgis. Sturgis, shot save. Maple Grove. Hawks getting some good zone time. Some good second period pressure here by the Hawks. Butler, Callahan out there with Sturgis, Harmer, and Bodie. Face off into the corner. Callahan dials in. Callahan gets past the skaters. Up to Bodie. Bodie, she's going to fire one in. Shot save. Bodie. Oh, that's Sturgis, sorry. Sturgis gets pinned. Sturgis looking for her D. Callahan. Leaves it for Harmer. Lizzie. First one in backside. Sturgis streaking in the middle. Lizzie's got to get back on D. We got an escapee. Good stick by Callahan to deflect that one into the zone here. Puck comes in deep. Butler gets pinned. Looking for some help. She's all by herself. Maple Grove. That's a nice. 5:15 here left in the second. 3-2. Face off. Let's see the Hawks control that. Still not giving possession away yet. Omen crashes down. Good play by Omen trying to hold the wall. She does. She throws it in the corner. Off the boards. We were a little off balance there. Nice board passing by Maple Grove. Omen spins back around trying to hold that. Kohler takes a shot. There's a penalty coming up on Maple Grove. The Hawks going on the power play. If you want to sponsor the power play, just let me know. $30. Venmo Brad Butler. Hawks will go on the power play. So let's see how they roll out here. Can win the face-off here, up and off the boards. Butler. Went off Butler's shoulder into the, face-off down in our zone. Or down in the Maple Grove zone. Face-off, got to win those face-offs. Bodie's trying to stay on it. Harmer. Bodie loses control of it. Pucks stays in the zone. Omen's going to step up into it. Omen races after it. Omen into the corner. Omen getting harassed. Omen walled off the puck. Omen up the boards. She can't quite connect with Harmer. Puck comes back in. Omen's going to have to corral that thing. She'll look over to Butler. Omen spins back around. Omen up to Harmer. Harmer surveys. Can't quite connect that and get it set up here. Maple Grove will chuck it back in. Omen spins around, throws it up to Butler. Butler has it go off a shin. 1 minute gone here in the power play, and Hawks still looking for a shot. So Maple Grove doing a good job killing this off. Here comes Harmer. Harmer slides it over. Gets it deep. Butler gets that deep. Omen's got to go for a change. Just slow change there. All right, we got to settle down here and try to establish something. Callahan behind the net. Callahan surveys. Up we go. Kohler swings back around. Kohler up to Omen. Omen breaks up to Callahan. Callahan enters the zone, gets around the Maple Grove player. Callahan getting it deep. Along the wall. Kohler. Kohler. No one there. Kohler. Thankfully someone was there. Callahan winds up. Hits a player out front. Good shot by Callahan. Just caught a player. 10 seconds left. Not a great power play by the Hawks here. Leaving a little bit on the bone. But Callahan, she dives in. Let's see if she's got any left in the tank. Callahan dives in. Callahan leaves it for Butler. Butler's got a clean look. Butler fires. Save. Save Maple Grove. Shot 16-12. 2:50 left here in the second period. Lundqvist into the corner with Kohler. Lundqvist battling in the corner up to Nienaber. Nienaber trying to hold it. Kohler into the corner. She gets walled off. Kohler behind the net. Kohler surveys. Centering. Shot. Harder on the doorstep with a great look. Can't tell if Harder missed the net or if that was a blocker save, but Harder out in front of the net got herself in great position for a shot. Here comes Maple Grove. Good play by Lundqvist. Good back check. Butler, she'll race after it. 2:10 here left in the second period. Butler up to Lundqvist. Lundqvist off the boards. This crew needs a change here. We'll have to hang on here. Get a change. Butler behind the net. Gets tied up and held. Butler goes down. There's a penalty on Maple Grove. 19 going to the box for Maple Grove. So hopefully Larry, this group can slowly go up the ice. Our PK, or a power play unit, is on the ice, so really at the end of their shift. So we'll see what Larry rolls out here. He'll roll out Omen, Callahan, Butler, Harmer, and Sturgis. Butler got a bear hug from the Maple Grove player. So Hawks going on a power play to end the second period. So let's see if we can win a face-off here. Good stick by Omen trying to kick that forward. They come up with it. Can't quite corral that. Callahan's got to stretch back. Callahan works back. Gets bottled up there by Maple Grove. Omen sprints after it. Omen looking up the ice. Hits Harmer. Harmer sprints up. Drops it in. Harmer sprints in. Still gets bottled up. She goes down. Trying to get back up. They wipe it down to the other end. 1:25 here. Hawks trying to get something set on this power play. Get something going. Callahan surveys. Callahan pushing it up. Callahan drops it for Omen. Omen sees some space. Omen. She'll dive in. Omen falls down. Puck's loose. Trying to get it up to Callahan. Callahan, she's going to wind up. Back to Callahan. Callahan over to Omen. Omen slows it. Omen patiently into the corner to Lundqvist. Lundqvist dials in, shoots. Off the side of the net. Lizzie trying to get there. Harmer to Callahan. Bodie gets bottled up in the corner. Maple Grove's going to chuck it down. Lizzie captures that puck out of the air. Lizzie can't quite spin around. Lizzie keeps it in. Can't hold it. They'll flip it down the ice. 15 seconds left here. Marion sprints after it. 10 seconds left. 8 seconds left. Owen's just kind of taking her time up. And that'll wrap up the first period. Hawks will have 10 seconds left on the power play when they return. Shots that period. I don't have the total, but shots are now 16-14 after it was like 10 or 12-0. So good period by the Hawks. We'll see how they respond in the second. Okay, here we go. Period 3. Hawks take the ice on a power play. Omen, take that. Omen gets a stick on it, floats it up to Lundqvist. Puck comes up and out. That's not icing because there's 2 seconds left here on the power play, and that's it. Maple Grove is now even strength. Omen flips back around. Omen gets tied up, looking up to Lundqvist. Lundqvist floats it ahead for Harmer. Or that was Kohler, sorry. Puck comes back in. Omen will try again here. She gets pinned. Kohler up off the boards. Lundqvist takes a body. Omen spinning up. Go. Omen gets it deep. Good spot there. She's about to get walled off. She goes off for a change. Butler comes back out. Sturgis tried to drop, or that was Lundqvist. Lundqvist tried to drop that one back in there. Butler off the wall and into the zone. Lundqvist to go for change. Harder changes. Puck comes up and out. That was weird. I don't know why would they do that, but that's an icing. Kohler. Centered. Out front. Sturgis had a chance at it on our backhand. We're going to have to retreat here. 3-on-2 coming. Nice play by Nienaber. Nienaber catches him off guard there with that stick play. Nice play by Bodie. Bodie enters the zone with some speed. Puck floated ahead. Comes up into the middle. Hits Harmer. Harmer spins back around. Tried to get it up to Butler. Got blocked out there. Sturgis. Here comes Butler. Butler floats it in. Harmer in position along the boards. Can't quite hold that one. Sturgis looking for Butler. Butler on her backhand. Had it go past her. Just a little too slow to execute that. Bodie. Hawks are buzzing here to start this third period. Up and out. Butler looks over to Omen. Omen up to Harmer. Harmer tips it in. Harmer activates into the back there. Oh, it could have been a trip, but she held up. Omen takes a hack at it right in front. O'Shea's got to get there. O'Shea gets stick lifted, but recovers. There's a shot. Hit a shin out front. Butler surveys. Butler up the ice. Hawks retreat. Maple Grove dives into the zone. Omen with a good stick along the boards. Kicked it out. Omen comes away with it. Omen floats it up to Emma Butler. Emma Butler trying to get a stick on it, trying to get it out. Emma gets it out. Omen stretches out. Butler, though, captures that. Butler up the sidewall. She'll float it in. Gets walled up here. O'Shea floats it in. Butler off for a change. That's an ice. We'll leave it down here. .46 here left in the third period. Shots 16-14, Maple Grove. Lundqvist puts over to Kohler. Kohler up to Callahan. Callahan, a little bit of moving around. Callahan from the circle. Shot. Save. That was an impressive save over there by the Maple Grove goalie. Wow. Nice backdoor cut by the Hawks. Good sequencing there. Here comes a little bit of a drag there. Harder looking up the ice. Harder trying to chip it up. Callahan, she splits the zone there. Nice play by Maple Grove to defend that. Oh, just out of the outreach stick of Kohler. That could have been a 2-on-1 with her and Harder. Maple Grove whacks that thing down in. Moline gets harassed. Up the ice. Hits Lundqvist. Whoops. Bad camera guy. Harder quickly on it. Maple Grove going back to their D. Nice pass up ice. Omen in good D position. Puck comes in deep. They attack. Nienaber out there. She floats it up to Harder. Harder trying to get a stick on it. Can't. Omen spins around behind the net. Omen floats that one up to Sturgis. Here comes Harmer. See how much gas she's got. She's been out there for a little while. Ooh, off the ref skates. Bodie on the puck. Sturgis on the puck as well. Bodie finds the puck there. Sturgis makes one miss. Sturgis looking up. Sturgis. Omen's going to get a shot. Omen with a clean look. Shot. Save. Whoops. A little bit over-rotated there on the camera. Shots now 16-16. 12:08 here left in the third. Hawks with some continued good pressures. Got to keep it up here. Some additional shots on net. Bodie into the corner with it. Omen pushes down hard. We got to get back. Potential 2-on-1 coming. Knee Neighbors defending. Knee Neighbor. There's a shot. Save! Savannah with a great save. Owen shipped down. Another save by Savannah there. That goes all the way down. Okay, let's see. Sturgis on it. Sturgis out in front. Couldn't quite get there. Omen's got to retreat. Good stick lift. Good D. Pushed it aside. Savannah jumps on there. So Hawks with some good recovery there. Shot into the corner. Butler wheels around, centers it. Not a strong enough pass to get it through there. Shot goes wide. 11:15 here left in the third. Callahan pinching down. Hawks still working. Kohler trying to dig it out of there. Lundqvist floats it up off the boards. Gets hung up. Callahan retreats it. Something like that. Callahan up off the boards. Puck comes out slowly. Harder on it. Harder, and Kohler go down. They run into each other. Callahan steps up into the play. Callahan. Hawks now with an advantage. Firing shot save by Maple Grove. Nice shot by Lizzie. Mustard on that one. Lizzie will go off for a change along with Butler. Face-off. That face-off win to the Hawks. Omen sneaking on the backside. Omen. Pass was just out of her reach. Couldn't really connect that one. Knee Neighbors surrounded by three Maple Grove, but the Hawks. Oh, there's a trip coming on the Maple Grove to the box for a trip. 10:17 here left in the third period. Hawks catch a break. Face-off coming down in the end of the Whitehawks. Okay, 2 minutes here for the Hawks to try to even this thing up. Puck comes up. Kohler surveys. Kohler flips it over to Callahan. Callahan fires one in. Ooh, deflected out front. Up to Kohler. Kohler pushing it back to Harder. Harder. Shot. Save out front. Lundqvist on the doorstep. Nice sequence there by the Hawks. Lundqvist couldn't get a lot of mustard on that one. Got to win this face-off. Keep the puck in the zone. See what Harder can do here. Harder grinds that thing out. Kicks it back to Kohler. Omen has it go through her legs. Omen surveys. Omen gets walled off there. Lundqvist settles it down. Lundqvist over to Callahan. Callahan over to Kohler. Kohler has it go off her stick. Kohler throws it into the corner to Harder. Harder over to Kohler. Kohler surveys back to Harder. Harder. Shot. Score! Lundquist buries that one. Great power play. Hawks tied up 3-3. Sorry, the camera moved pretty quickly there. I don't know if I got that goal, but Lundquist buries that one out from Harder. We got a 3-3 game. Hawks take advantage of that power play. See how Maple Grove responds. They've scored fairly quickly. Oh, turnover. Here comes Hart, 2-on-1. There's a shot just wide. Puck comes bouncing out. Omen pushes back. Maple Grove has scored pretty shortly after we've scored, so let's see how they respond, see how the Hawks respond. Omen clears that thing out. Looks up to Sturgis, finds Sturgis. Sturgis trying to get on that puck. She does, floats it in. Good stick there by Bodie. Bodie in the zone. She needs to get out. Callahan. Callahan looks to enter into the zone. Callahan to Sturgis. Sturgis leaves it for Callahan. Callahan gets tied up. Callahan gets a stick on it, gets held. Butler deflects that. Bodie trying to just jump that thing out of the zone and up and out. It clears. Maple Grove pushes it up. Butler on the puck. Wraparound attempt, save. Savannah with a good positioning on the wraparound. Butler pushing it up. Up to Emma Butler. She flips it in. Butler floats it up. Butler. O'Shea takes a hack at it. Butler chasing. Allie Butler floats it in. That's not an icing. Nope. Good play by Allie. Drops it in. Looks like she goes for a change. We got to get back, though. Allie Butler was off for a change, and puck came back down her way. Allie floats it ahead to Moline. Moline has to go off her stick. Moline can't clear. Nice play there by the Hawks. Up to O'Shea. Here comes Maple Grove. Allie Butler's been out there for a while. That's not a trip, thankfully. Moline with it. Moline trying to escape. She does. Butler is in dire need of a change. Puck comes in. Allie Butler's got to stay out there. Puck's got to come back out. We got to get it out for Allie to get a change here. Lundquist patiently draws it up. Here comes Lundquist. Lundquist pushes it up. Lundquist centers it. Puck's loose out in front of the crease. Harder on the doorstep, knocking. Omen retreats, but that was a weird pass. Kohler goes off the wall. Kohler enters in, slices it. Kohler gets her shot deflected. Lundquist on it. Puck comes across the ice. Kohler with a good stick. Disrupts Maple Grove, trying to get it up. Omen trying to kick it forward, kicks it over to Kohler. Kohler to Lundquist. Lundquist back to Kohler. Kohler dials one up, shot. Save, Maple Grove. Good shot by Kohler. Good little wrister. Up high off the glass in the corner. Neighbor's got to get back. Omen over there. Omen's got a 4-on-1. Omen. Good stick by Omen's got a battle. Omen's got a battle. Maple Grove flips that back around. Good play by Omen. Came out of the way. That was a 4-on-1. Omen defended that well. Up the ice goes Kohler. Kohler drags, tries to get by. Sturgis floats in. Sturgis holding the line. Sturgis floats in. Looking for Sturgis. Trying to get it up to Callahan. She gets walled off. Ooh. Callahan, some slick skating. Callahan dusts the Maple Grove player. Callahan throws over to Omen. Omen, she's going to rocket one in. Save Maple Grove. Callahan will pull that one back. Callahan over to Omen. Omen surveys. Omen up the ice. Omen goes. Omen dials it in. Omen weaving through traffic. Owen gets pinned up against the boards. Sturgis out on top here, trying to hold the line. Harmer switches back out to the Omen. Floats back to the blue line. They drop back. Omen, Callahan retreat. Omen with a good stick. Holds the wall. 4:50 here left in the third. Harmer behind the net. Up to Bodie. Bodie looks to flip that up off the boards. Can't hold it. Callahan trying to hold the wall. Bodie comes out with it. Bodie gets stick harassed. Bodie gets taken down. No call. Puck comes back in. Hawks got a retreat. Here comes a 3-on-2. Some speed. Callahan with a good stick. Lundqvist. Harder gets taken down. Maple Grove thought they were going to get a penalty. Puck comes up and out. 4:10 here left in the third. Butler, she wheels around. Butler gets around. Butler, good job being patient. Harder trying to dig out of there. She finds Lundqvist. Can't hit her. Lundqvist spins back around behind the net. Kohler on the puck. Butler pinches down. That puck comes up and out of play. 3:52 here left in the third. The Hawks D has really tightened down since that first period. They were outshot. I think it was 12-2. Shots are now 22-19. So holding on here. More than holding on. 3:52 left here in the third. Kohler taking this face off. Sturgis trying to get that thing up to Butler. Butler pinches down. We got to be careful here. Butler dives into the play there. Hits it down in the corner. Good play. Good play by Harder. Staying on the puck. Puck comes back up here. Maple Grove kicks it ahead. Good back check by Harder. Disrupt that. They're off. Nope. They stay on. They get on sides. Nope. Here comes a clear shot. Saved by Savannah. Savannah got down on that shot. That was a lowered angled shot. Here comes Harder trying to get it out of there. Harder with the stick on it. Harder. Moline. Ooh. Harder was sneaking out. Oh, Harder on the doorstep. Face off down on the Maple Grove end. Puck comes up to the top, or into the corner, I should say. Harmer on it. They break out. Callahan's got to get back there. Callahan, good job. Maple Grove streaking. Harmer, good stick. That was a fast entry into the zone there. Harmer, puck on stick, off the wall, trying to hit the wall there. Good stick there. Hawks just trying to exit the zone here. She gets stick lifted, taken down. Got to hold on here. It's good pressure. This is probably one of their better lines. Shot. Callahan with a block. Callahan's tied up. Stick gets tied up. Callahan goes down. It's a long shift here for this crew here. Puck comes back out. Just got to scoop it out of the zone. There we go. Bodie trying to push it up. Here comes Sturgis. Sturgis diving in. Sturgis working it in. Sturgis gets taken off the puck into the corner aggressively. Hawks able to change there. Kohler on it. Kohler gets a stick on it. Puck comes floating in. Butler trying to clean it up. Butler with some good stick lifts. Oop, Kohler, Butler go down. We got to get back up and recover. Good stick by Omen. Shot. They score. Kohler Butler got twisted up in the corner there. Butler was talking to the ref. I don't know if she got a stick in her skates. She doesn't usually fall like that. Omen had a deflection attempt out in front. Got it out of there, but then they were able to pick it off and hold that one off. Let's see. A little bit of time left. Here we go. Lundquist breaking out. Lundquist gets stick lifted. Here comes Ullman. Ullman. Ref gets in the way there. Puck comes out. Coach is yelling deep here with 1:15 left. Hawks with a great game tonight. Just unable to see if they can try to spin this thing out of here. Here comes Kohler. Maple Grove definitely. Empty net goal, Maple Grove. Kohler took a hit right here. Nothing called.